guys, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm irritated. I'm irritated because I recorded this whole entire video and then I realized that the mic died in the middle of it. So I'm very pissed and it kind of feels like I'm talking about the same thing because I've already done it before. But anyways guys, as you guys can see, we will be talking about how to migrate to Canada. It's a lot of ways. It's a lot of ways. And to be honest, I'm not going to mention all of them because I just feel like they are irrelevant, I would say. So I'm not mentioning all, but I'll mention the majority of it. And the first one on the list would be express entry. And I'm sure you guys heard a lot about express entry. That's probably one of the second number one way is the second top way to get into Canada. And basically what the express entry is, once you submit your application, first of all you have to be eligible, and on the Canada website they will literally it takes probably 3 minutes and they will let you know if you're eligible or not, to not even waste so you won't even waste your time with it. But basically with the express entry is you have to accumulate a certain amount of points. And when I say a certain amount of points, I mean when it comes to your skills, education background, skills, I already mentioned skills, education, work experience. When it comes to those things, you would get a certain points based off of that. And each year, or I think it's every year. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's every year. What they do is they pick a number. It's like a lottery in a way. So they pick a number. Let's say they pick 50. So that means that your score cannot be minimum of 50. So you could be lucky. You could not be lucky. You know, it's worth a try. And once you have the minimum amount of scores, then you can get your permanent residency in Canada. Kind of simple. But the other one, Provincial way you can get into Canada would be, this is when it comes to the provinces, you can apply through them, and if they want you, because a lot of the provinces lack certain workers or whatnot. So if they like you, if they feel like they need you, then you can be able to apply for that. If not, then nothing is happening. So basically, the province itself has to want you to be a part of that province. So when it comes to Ontario, Nova Scotia, Alberta, all of those. So that's number 2. Number three on the list is Atlantic Immigration Program. And basically what this program is, it's like a job offer. So as you can apply to Canadian jobs, and if they interested or they feel like your job or what you do, your skills are unique, they'll be able to apply. They'll be able to endorse you basically. And that's a way that you can enter into Canada, is a work offer. And another way you can enter into Canada, this will be number 4. Yes, number 4 would be Startup Visa Program. Now the Startup Visa Program is like for entrepreneurs. People that can offer workers a job, or persons that will be able to have employees. So you gotta have some bulb, you gotta have some money, you know what I mean? You gotta be a savage, you gotta be a flower, that's how you gotta be. Big baller, you know what I mean? So yeah, just letting you guys know. Even to apply for that, the fee to apply for that is $2,000 and something plus. Yeah, so as you can see, that is for the big dollars. And number 5 on the list is family sponsor. With family sponsor, this is basically what it says is that your family would sponsor you. The person has to be 18 or older and a Canadian citizen or has permanent residency in Canada. So it could be your grandparents, your parents, or your spouse. From what I know, that's all. You guys can do your own research, but I don't know about no aunties and uncles or anything. But yeah, that one is basically simple. And the other way you can get into Canada, which would be the sixth way on my list, would be self-employed. And that basically is you having a business, a well-established business, have some employees, and then you'll be able to apply for the self-employed visa. If not, then ain't nothing happening for you. So that's the big dollars again, you know, people that are entrepreneurs and have an actual business and making a certain amount of income. You see, y'all see why I say I wasn't really mentioning a lot of these, because a lot of these is like a lot of us don't fit in these categories. But anyways, I'm still mentioning them just for the grace, you know. And another one on the list, which would be number 7, is caregiver. That's like a nanny or, nannies, caregivers. This basically, you can apply from your hometown, your home country, and if someone is interested in you, then they will go through the entire process endorsing you. That's basically it when it comes to caregivers. Another way, this is my way, this is the way that I entered into Canada. I saved the best for last. But that is study permit. And as you guys know, study permit is you have to get an acceptance letter from a institution. Now, this has to be a designated learning institution. It has to be on the list. If not, your luck buck, your job. Okay? Your job. This is the only way you will be able, after your studies, after the 2 years or after the 4 years, after your program is done, you will be able to apply for permanent residency if you're interested. And I'm sure you're interested. This is the reason why you're doing it, right? So please make sure Canada website, I'll put it here for you guys, but they have a list of all of the schools. And on the side, if they are a designated learning institution, it would say yes. And if they don't, it would say no. So make sure the institutions that you are applying to says yes. Why yes? That is very important. Because I know a lot of persons, even like when I was watching YouTube, they were like, afterwards then they realized that the school wasn't a designated learning institution. So they had to do like a whole nother course in order to stay. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money. I'm sorry. Don't let that be you, okay? And with the study permit, it is basically kind of like the easiest way to get into Canada. I would say, from my opinion, kind of costly depending on your school, but it will be worth it. But guys, I can say this, like the Canada website, it has a lot of information. I know sometimes it could be a little like draining because it's links and it's sending you like all over the place. But take your time, do your research, you know, just do your research. Just explore that whole website because it has everything you need I'm telling you, it's on that website somewhere. So that's basically it. That's basically it for this video. I hope I was able to answer you guys' questions. If not, then you can let me know. You can probably make a comment and let me know like what you want me to tell you based off of my experience moving to Canada for a study permit. With study permits too, guys, I would say ensure that your program has is a co-op. Co-op is basically how you will be able to work and study in Canada. Without the co-op, you only can go to school. So make sure that whatever program you have, it allows you to work in Canada. You have to work in that program. You have to be a part of the work field, to be hands-on in order to be in that program. That's how you would get your work permit. And a plus is for this year until December 31st, 2023, you can be able to work full-time. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, you can be able to literally work full-time while you study in Canada. So that is beautiful, especially when it comes to financial needs. It's great, you know. But anyways, guys, I've been rambling on and on. So if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys like this video, please let me know. If you want me to do another video, maybe a more detailed one, let me know, okay? Bye.